Hailey stood alone on the mountain ridge, the wind tugging at her skirts and carrying the sharp scent of pine and stone. Below her, the valley lay quiet and wide, a patchwork of shadow and silver as the sun dipped toward the western peaks. This height was her post, her duty, and for most days, her entire world. She knelt beside the stone fire ring she had rebuilt that morning, brushing her hands together to rid them of soot. The signal fires were older than the town itself, simple warnings and messages passed from ridge to ridge. Long before telegraph wires ever dreamed of crossing these mountains, fire for danger, fire for passage, fire for help, and fire, Hailey thought, for loneliness. She had taken this task willingly after her father's death, inheriting not only his small cabin at the edge of town, but also his responsibility as signal keeper. The townsfolk respected the fires, but few understood the patience they required, the long hours of watching clouds drift and shadows stretch, waiting for a reason to light the flame. Tonight, she had one. Hailey stacked the dry wood carefully, fingers moving from habit rather than thought. A twist of cloth, a spark from flint and steel, and the fire caught, blooming bright against the darkening sky. She fed it until the flame rose high, unmistakable, then stepped back and watched. The message was simple: safe passage open, supplies welcome. She wrapped her shawl tighter and waited. Miles away, on another ridge, Jared reined in his horse and lifted his gaze. The flame stood clear against the dusk, steady and strong. He exhaled slowly, a smile tugging at the corner of his mouth. "So you're still there," he murmured. Jared was a scout by trade, a man who lived between places, between forts and settlements, between danger and silence. He'd seen countless signal fires over the years, but this one had begun to feel personal. It always burned clean, never rushed, never weak. Whoever lit it knew what they were doing. If you want to hear the full story, click the title below.